We're so blessed that it's happening today. We've got Kingston-born indie rocker Jack Manley is here in the studio. And Billy, I didn't catch your last name. Oh, sorry. Let me turn. How about if I turn your mics on? That'd be great.
One and only Billy Pearson.
Billy Pearson and Jack Manley here in the studio, just
Yeah.
getting our last little touch-ups here on the audio.
Thank you so much again for having us.
Of
We're psyched to be here.
course. Yeah. Well, welcome home. I mean, here
Yeah.
you are back in Kingston, and
True.
Jack and Billy will be at the Colony this Thursday night at 7 p.m. And it's kind of a full circle moment for you,
Yeah.
Jack. You grew up in Kingston
Yep.
and got
Born
your
and raised.
yeah.
Got my lack of education. No. Shots fired. No. No, I did graduate from Kingston High School. Yes, my alma mater.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's how that's pronounced.
That's right.
Um,
So sort of started your musical
yeah,
passions
yeah,
here.
definitely. I don't know. I don't think I ever played like in bands when I was here in high school age. I think I was, maybe a bit shy, and a friend of mine was in a band that, or is in a band that was sort of exploding at the time, and
Hmm.
um I don't know if I really found any collaborators or anything, but I think it was mostly like my own hangups. But when I moved to New York City is when I like in earnest started to play music and taught myself how to play guitar and write songs. And I was in a band called Cosmonaut for a number of years, and yeah, had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
great.
but my love definitely of music was birthed here,
Yeah.
as was I.
Well, just speaking of your love for music, I'd love to hear just a couple of your influences, just because when I listen to some of those of your tracks, I get kind of this very sort of nostalgic, kind
Mm,
of 90s indie
yeah,
alternative. I think shoegaze, has been thrown out
for
there a little
sure.
bit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, so who are some of your influences?
Man, I mean, well, I'll tell you, the first CD I bought with my own money in like, I don't know, whatever grade was that Third Eye Blind record,
Uh-huh.
and which I know I probably shouldn't be admitting that on air, but
Too
my
late now.
exactly right. You guys gave me a truth serum pre-show, but my brothers gave me OK Computer. I think sort of in response to me having that Third Eye Blind
They
record,
wanted to balance
they
it a
wanted
little.
to balance me out a little bit. So that was really huge and impactful, and you know, gosh, like I think we kind of grew up in like the punk scene and the hardcore scene a bit
Yeah.
more, believe it or not. But musically, yeah, like post punk, um, indie, psychedelic. I loved Joy Division. I loved um, who else? I mean, God, the Strokes, Interpol. Definitely like loved like the downtown New York, like Lower East Side. Kind of just everything about that. I really romanticized that. Um, and
And you can hear it in the songs, which
That's
obviously
awesome.
we'll get
Yeah,
to. But like,
that's great.
there's a track that maybe I'll play a little later in the show, that you sing "Grow Up," and there's definitely like I can hear Radiohead in that in the guitars. I can hear like a
That's
little
so awesome.
Nirvana, like
Yeah, for
for
sure.
sure in that
Yeah,
track. So,
that's
um,
awesome. I mean, I don't know if I realized if we realized if anyone would even pick up on some of this stuff, because we've gotten so much different feedback, like, oh, this sounds like Elliott Smith, or this sounds like,
yeah,
My Bloody Valentine, or like this sounds
yeah.
like The Strokes, or well, whatever. And I think we're definitely orbiting all of that and trying to pull from all of that. But what makes it, I think, especially cool and unique is like I'm fully self-taught, don't know a lick of theory. Billy, on the other hand, is like formally educated, classical guitar, holds a degree in it, like is really competent, right? And again, like I'm not, like I approach it very much like kind of like a child, or at least on my good days I aim to do that.
Mm.
And I think somewhere in between that is this, along
Yeah.
with, you
The
know,
magic.
yeah, and then along with us maybe making sense of sounds we heard in our formative years
Right.
or whatever,
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And tell us about the first song.
Oh, sure. The first song we're gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is a song called "Save Your Own." It's from our first EP, called "Unmeasurable Terms." It came out like a year ago now,
Is it?
a little over a year,
Yeah,
maybe.
a little over a year, I think.
And yeah, this is a song along with the EP. They were like the first songs I wrote following this pretty heavy period in my life, where I was ultimately like hospitalized, and songs were actually written in Poughkeepsie during a 30-day like hospitalization period. So yeah, but it's very catchy, I assure you.
Yeah, I'd love to talk more
On that down
about the journey, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
maybe
for
we'll
sure.
we'll play the song and then kind of talk about its
Totally.
backstory. I love it.
Cool. All right, here's "Save Your Own." Countless reasons to go, I may never know why I continue to hurt you. Maybe start a life one with happiness in life. You'd be better without me. Time takes its toll and pulls me far away. Be there, baby, if you want it. Just reach out, you gotta want it. Countless reasons to go, I never know why I continue to hurt you. Time takes its toll, and I've been gone so long. Be there, baby, if you want it. Just reach out, you gotta want it. It's nice to save a life, you save your own. It's nice to save a life, you save your own. It's nice to save a life, you save your own. Been calling me up, been feeling so stuck, been calling me up, been feeling so stuck, but I know. Countless reasons to go, I may never know why I continue to hurt you. Time takes its toll and pulls me far away. Be there, baby, if you want it. Just reach out, you gotta want it. It's nice to save a life, you save your own. It's nice to save a life you save your own. It's nice to save a life you save your own. Thank you so much.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
If you're just tuning in, you're listening to Jack Manley. He's live here in the studio. It was a track called Save Your Own, and Jack is going to be headlining the Colony this Thursday at 7 p.m.
Yes. Fired up.
Yeah,
Turn up, Kingston.
that's right. Turn out.
Yes.
Yes.
For sure. For sure. No, it's going to be a great night.
It's going to be a great night. Yeah, it is. You mentioned before that you played that song that the songs are there are a lot of them that really are very upbeat, but they're really about a lot of your journey towards sobriety and what
Sure.
you went through
Yeah.
for all of that. I mean, it's pretty cathartic, this
Yeah,
idea
yeah.
of writing all of these songs while
100%.
you're going through an addiction journey. And you mentioned well, I don't know if we mentioned it on air, but that you'd kind of you'd faced near death at some point
Yeah,
during that
For sure.
journey.
For sure. Yeah. Several times. I mean, more like directly was I was hospitalized twice the same night, like 2 ambulance rides the same night, from fentanyl overdose, very, very heavy ones. And subsequently was hospitalized in Poughkeepsie at like the public hospital for a month. And um, leading up to that, I had quit music. I had like pawned all my equipment or given it away. I really had given up on like everything. And while I was in the hospital, the therapist there, Mike, shout out Mike, he's a really good dude. And he, I think he could sense like there was something there, but he couldn't quite reach it. And meaning me and like my soul or whatever. And he, to his credit, I think he quickly assessed that there was this language or this love that like wasn't fully extinguished, and he could maybe use that to pull me out a bit. So that's what he did, and it was quite literally initially an assignment, like a therapeutic assignment.
Wow.
And that turned into me getting like asked by the like patient population basically to like play for them, because there was like it was locked down, you couldn't go outside, it was basically a wing of a hospital. And there was one TV with like Twister, Dante's Inferno, or no, not Inferno.
Whoa.
That'd be something. Dante's Peak with Pierce Brosnan.
Very different.
Very different vibe. My bad. Freudian slip, for all the philosophy cats out there. But and what was the other one? I don't know, something like that, right? So like kind of movies I actually really love, like 90s like action adventure whatever. But like there's that, and literally that's it. And eventually I started playing what ended up being our first EP. And it was deeply cathartic for sure. Maybe like too cathartic initially, because when I got out, I connected with Billy, and I played him the stuff, and like he really loved it, and he pushed me to actually come out to the Colony of all places, to their Monday night open mic, which this lovely guy Brendan O'Shea, who's become a good friend of ours, hosts, and like he's just the best. And he actually, small world, he toured with like Elliott Smith back in the day.
Oh, wow.
Just
Yeah.
FYI. So he's amazing, right? Needless to say. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still remember like barely being able to get on stage.
Yeah.
Just like, I mean, I don't know what you remember, but like I was freaking out
Mm-hmm.
because I also had this baggage of like, well, I used to be in like a kind of buzzy downtown New York band. Like I don't play open mics. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I think we
And
both had a little of that
yeah,
going into
yeah,
it, but it was pretty
totally.
immediately like well received, and we
Yes.
kind of found a little family
Yeah,
following.
for sure, for sure. And it's like similar to, they saying like, I don't know, like the hospital spaces or like the mutual aid spaces, like we'll love you until you can love yourself. Like I experienced that in the hospital and in certain rooms and stuff. And then I think we also then felt that in this other room, this venue,
Hmm.
and the community was just like super supportive and really encouraging. And I think without that overwhelming like push um, and kind of slight maybe kid gloves or something,
Yeah.
or willingness to just deal with my neuroses at the time, which are and remain great. Um, I don't think we'd be here right now for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, talk about full circle though,
Yeah,
right? Like the
yeah,
idea of that being kind of a creative rehabilitation for you, the colony,
100%.
right? Like you
Wow.
went through
Yeah.
actual rehabilitation, but this show at the colony must feel so much even more deeply satisfying for you now.
Yeah, yeah, it does. I mean, it's a little surreal, to be honest. I mean, I so often, I think we all do, I think it's human nature in a sense, part of what like pushes us forward, but part of like what makes us maybe suck sometimes is like, you know, I I'm so quick to forget that like, yeah, 2 years ago I could barely talk
Mm.
or read, you know what I mean? And it's like, let alone headline a venue, right? And then now
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. I was having this conversation. You guys don't have context too, but basically kind of about that. Like we just got, an Apple Music, like an official Apple Music, like best new alternative playlist, which
Huge.
which is just like, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that's awesome. And now me now is like, yeah, I guess that's awesome. But it's like me a year or 2 years ago would be like, no, no way, that's
Yeah.
impossible. You know, I
Yeah.
guess that's what I'm trying to articulate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, yeah, we're like deeply honored. We're psyched. We got to headline the Mercury Lounge on the Lower East Side a couple months ago, and that also had like a similar
Yeah.
feeling of like, wow, like we made it back to this room. And we weren't in a band before, but we both had similar trajectories of like ascending really high and maybe like flaming out a bit. Maybe I flamed out, maybe Billy didn't, but whatever. But yeah, I don't
Bit of a
know.
rebirth for both of us,
Yeah.
I
It's your
Yeah.
phoenix. It's your phoenix story.
Yeah,
You're
totally,
rising
totally,
back.
totally.
Yeah, I mean, just first of all, congrats on your sobriety and
Thank you.
on just kind of reconnecting to your own voice and your own
Sure.
creativity because it
Yeah.
can go away a lot of
Yeah.
times in these kind of dark spaces that we find ourselves in sometimes. And I read an interview that you did where you said like while you were writing some of this music while you're in rehab that
Yeah.
it just kind of poured out of you so it like
100%.
that creative outlet was there even in
Yeah.
those times and that's
Yeah,
incredible.
definitely, definitely. And music, if nothing for me, has always been like a catharsis or and a way of kind of maybe purging like pent up emotional feelings and musings and whatever. It's just kind of my style. Like I'll tend to not pick up a guitar for a while, pick it up and you know almost like full sentences pour out in
Hmm.
tandem with the chords,
Yeah.
which is cool. Maybe I shouldn't starve myself of like processing and like create some sort of like rhythm or schedule with it, but yeah, I mean, god, and that's really what this is. It's like at the end of the day it's trying to give or pay like respect to music which has given us, I think, so much. And we now are hopefully reciprocating on some level. I don't know.
Absolutely.
That sounds any more crazy than I already said.
No, that doesn't sound crazy. It sounds perfect. Yeah. Well, tell us about your next song.
Oh, sure. What's our next? Oh, yeah. This one is cool. It is called What You Want, and it's from our album that's not out yet. It's going to be out, I think, at the end of the year, called Where Are You Going? Where Have You Been? And this is part of sort of like the Where Have You Been chapter of the record. So part of this tune was written a couple years ago when I was still, living a different life. But I never finished it, and I don't think I was able to. And, also I didn't have Billy. So as you'll hear in the song, I think it like greatly benefits from having Billy's guitar. It's a really fun song. So it's not released yet, but I guess this is an exclusive,
Wow, we're very grateful. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Should we go for it? Soak the leaves in kerosene, feeling like a dog or a cat in heat. Every day, the same malaise. Take another drug, it'll be okay. Complacency, I youth deceive. Market them a future they can't achieve. Without the things that money brings, I talk a lot of shit, but I'm no bully. I just want what you want. It's easier that way. I just want what you want. It's easier that way. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, hey. Drop the bar, the kids and guys are starved. First give me the cure for a broken heart. Every day, a season's change. Can't decide the truth, what an awful shame. I know she loves me. I know we can't be all those dreams we had, blown away when you're mad. I just want what you want. It's easier that way. I just want what you want. It's easier that way. I just want what you want. It's easier that way. I just want what you want. I just want what you want. It's easier that way. I just want what you want. It's easier that It's easier that way. Where do we go, baby? How do I know you would save me? Where do we go, baby, now? Where do we go, baby? How do I know you would save me? Where do we go, baby, now? Thank you so much.
I love it. I love it. If you're just tuning in, you're listening to Radio Kingston, WKNY, 1490 AM, 1079 FM, Kingston, New York. And we've got Jack Manley in the studio, who is headlining Colony this Thursday at 7 p.m. we're so grateful for these live
Yeah,
songs,
of-
and that you said
so
is
happy to be
on
here.
your forthcoming debut album that's coming
Yeah.
out. You said at the end of the year,
Yes. I
if we're
think
lucky.
so we're doing, yes, exactly. If everyone's nice.
That's right. Maybe
Um,
maybe you'll get it for the holidays.
yeah, exactly. No naughty list. Or maybe, I mean,
Maybe only
hey,
the naughty
yeah,
list.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have one more, I think, single coming, maybe two. And then we're gonna release the record in its entirety. But yeah, it's 11 songs. I mean, um, they're all really, really cool. I mean, I fully expected, I don't know, half would be like, well, that's not good enough. Can't put that
Mm.
out. But let's record them all and see. And we recorded them all, and
Yeah.
we were like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
did we make a record? And it's funny because I mean, I feel like I've been doing this a long time, even though it's really only sort of been like 2 years or so in this way, and then also with the use of most of my brain. But like I've never made a full album before. I was in these bands, and we did EPs and 7 inches and stuff, and we toured and all that, but I never made a full album. So yeah, I don't know. It's wild, but yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to it. And you just got
Yeah.
a sneak preview of what's going to be on the
Yeah,
album.
yeah.
That's a great tune. So
It's a really fun one, especially with the band. It's like, it's super energetic and very rockin'. I hope that maybe comes through still. acoustically,
Absolutely.
but yeah, it's very-
absolutely, yeah.
lot of energy in that one, and yeah, just like trying to come to terms with the costs of life,
Yeah.
in all the ways. So
Yeah. We're really looking forward to the show on Thursday. I do need to take just a super short break for some community announcements, but when we come back, I want to play your latest single. Right? That just came out in
Wind in a
October.
Kite.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe
Awesome.
give away some tickets to the show on Thursday as well. So
I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well let's take a quick break, check in with our Kingston community, and we'll be right back.
Amazing.
What does community radio mean to you?
For me, it would be from home, giving back to the town. This is where I'm from, and it makes me feel welcome. It feels like home.
Radio Kingston, many voices, one community.
Hi, I'm Lisa B. Kelly from the Midtown Kingston Arts District. All of our classes at the Draw and Neighborhood Print Studio are pay what you can, so you can pay full price, up to 100% free. Every year, we have 5 annual events that are free and open to the public. This is all possible with support from sponsors and donors throughout the year. We are accepting applications for our youth workforce interns, ages 15 to 23. It's a paid out-of-school work study program providing job training in the arts, along with leadership and entrepreneurship skills. And Kingston High School students get credits. For more information on our classes, programs, events, and the Youth Workforce Work Study, visit Midtown Kingston Arts District at mka